Welcome to 2021. It is definitely a new year, and we have a lot to talk about with everything that's going on with the market right now. So make sure that you stay tuned. Before we do, I want to introduce myself. My name is Brandy Matheson Klein. I'm a local realtor here with Keller Williams Realty. And be sure to jump on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. It definitely helps us, and we post amazing videos and new content every Thursday. All right, so let's dive right into what is going on in the market right now. Man, oh man, I'm like listening to that music, feeling hot, hot, hot. So, if you have not been paying attention, the market continues to stay like really, really, really hot. As you know, we have President Biden that is in office, and on day one, he signed an executive order that's extending the foreclosure and forbearance moratorium out through March 31st. So basically, what that means is that mortgage companies cannot file for foreclosure until that March 31st deadline. In conjunction with that, to give you a heads up on kind of like, well, who else is in forbearance and what's taking place with that? Currently, right now, there's about 2.7 million people that are in forbearance right now. That's about 5.4% of all homeowners that their home is currently in forbearance. So how does that affect us? Well, how it affects us is that, when that time comes, when March 31st comes, if there's no further extensions, all of those homeowners are going to have to make a decision. So they're either going to need to get on the phone with their lender and make some kind of a repayment agreement. Depending on what that is, there should be several different options, and I do have a video on that as well if you'd like to check that out. But they'll have different options of either finding out a repayment plan, getting that tagged on to the end of their loan, or they also might be interested in going ahead and selling and being able to cash out their equity that they have because the market values are so extremely hot right now. We have not seen market values this hot in probably 15 years-ish, I'm thinking. So the other thing too is that inventory is down significantly right now. So inventory is down. Interest rates are also at 50-year historical lows right now, which is what's predicating the low inventory. And that's why it's like the perfect storm. There's so many, honestly, there's a lot of mixed signals that are taking place. So you have a lot of people that are saying, oh, the market is going to stay really, really strong all the way through. And then there's also some other indicators that are indicating that maybe this is a false belief that the market is going to stay strong. We should and definitely are starting to see some inflation. Some of the other factors that we have to take into consideration is the fact that unemployment is still high. And the other thing is that there's several thousand businesses that have permanently closed. In fact, it's estimated from a recent study that Yelp did that there's close to or over now at this point 100,000 businesses that closed due to the pandemic and are going to remain permanently closed. So when you look at all of those different factors that are taking place, you've got the forbearance, you've got foreclosures that probably will be coming on. I don't anticipate foreclosures to be as strong as they could be because of the different options that homeowners have. But you take that into consideration in conjunction with the unemployment rate still being high and the permanent business closures that have taken place as well. In fact, if you take a look at Florida, there's close to over 7,000 businesses that have permanently closed and been affected. And when you really look at the big scheme of things, Florida is one of those states that really has not experienced a lot of foreclosures, such as some other states like California and different places like that. All of those contributing factors cause a ripple effect. And I feel that right now the government has been really doing a big part as far as providing stimulus checks, increasing the unemployment, compensation that people have been getting. So there's been a lot of things that the government has been able to do. And I also think that there's going to come a time, sometime later on this year, that we're going to start actually feeling the full-blown effects of all of that. So what's taking place right here in our Central Florida market? Well, the amount of inventory, as I mentioned before, is extremely low. We are at less than 1.7 months supply of inventory. That's right, folks. That means that if no more homes come on the market, that we will be out of homes to sell in almost 1.5 months. It's pretty incredible. Now, we do expect new construction to stay in high demand, and the listing inventory, we really, really need to see that come up to help us start to balance out that market a little bit. We're anticipating to see about a 5 to 7% increase continuing through 2021 as far as market values are concerned. And the feds are anticipating that interest rates are going to continue to stay low as well. So that's good. When you take a look at the number of homes that are available to sell, we are looking at a 42% decrease in active homes available on the market than this time last year. It's incredible. I mean, you're looking at 42% less homes that are available to sell. Don't really know what the contributing factor to that is, aside from the fact that, obviously we know that demand is high, but there still is not as many homes that are being put up for sale right now. So it might be contributing factors of people that are in forbearance. People are just staying put because they've got good equity in their homes. They may have just refinanced their home. There's a lot of contributing things that are causing people to just stay put as well. We also have a lot of first-time home buyers that are out there, and they're trying to take advantage of the low interest rates right now. If you look at today's market, currently right now, your average sales price is about $278. And the average days on market right now, you're looking at about 45 days on the market. Now, the average sale to list price dipped down just 1%, down to 97% compared to last month, which was 98%. Like I said, it is an extremely hot market. Not only is it a hot market for sellers because homes are selling like hotcakes, and it is also an extremely great time for buyers to purchase as well. So here's the deal. If the economists and all of the people that are making the predictions about the real estate market are correct, and the market continues to increase, let's say 7%, and interest rates continue to stay down, then if you're looking to purchase, then it's all the more reason important for you to go ahead and buy now. Now, on the flip side, if you're looking to sell, obviously you want to be able to maximize as much as you can out of the market. However, if you are buying and selling in the same market, then you are in still a good position. So even if you were to sell now and buy now, you actually will likely be better off in the end because you're paying a lesser price and you are also being able to take advantage of the low interest rates. So it's really a wash. It would not make any difference to you, or wouldn't make sense for you to hang on and wait until the market values go up, because if that is the case, then you're going to be purchasing in the same category. The only time that would make a big difference is if you're moving into an area where the cost of living is less and whatnot. So I hope that all of that information makes sense. Be sure to check out some of our other videos. We've got some fantastic videos that talk about mortgage forbearance and what your options are. And then we also have some really great videos that talk about if you're looking to sell your home, the best questions that you should be asking your agent. So be sure to check those out, and we will catch you next week.